What is going on, guys? Insane Juggernaut back for another video. Got another Boss Limited Edition Ultimate Legend gameplay. This time around, we're going to be getting some tight end gameplay. So, something you don't really see very often. We got my guy, Ozzie Newsome. I am a Baltimore Ravens fan. This guy has been making me very happy in the front office for the past decade. And Ozzie we trust, as we always say, man. So, huge Ozzie Newsome fan, but hey, Ozzie can do a little play on the field itself back in the day. And as you can see, 1984, week 13, Ozzie Newsome, 10 receptions for 102 yards and a touchdown to get a victory over the Oilers. So Ozzie has some pretty nice stats. He looks way better than League Master Gronk. I never really compared Gronk's stats to like the upper echelon of tight ends. But Ozzie Newsome has way better stats. And I saw him on the auction block for about 1.5 mil. Said that's a pretty nice snagger because I've seen him sell for 2 mil. So might be able to make some coins on this guy by reselling him as well as getting a gameplay for you guys. So nice 2-for-1 there. But we're gonna see what my guy Ozzie Newsome can do, and we'll get some drives in. So we'll see you guys back with the first drive with my guy Ozzie Newsome. First drive up against the division rival in the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's see what Ozzie Newsome can do. First tight end gameplay of the year, so getting pretty interesting. A lot of routes that we can use with the tight end to kind of help him get off in the game. So it's actually going to be pretty easier for me to get gameplay with the tight end. First play, we're going to go curls. We're going to spot throw this thing to Ozzie Newsome. Nice snagger by Ozzie Newsome. See, 2nd and 1. Going to go deep attack, try to throw his hitch to Ozzie Newsome. If it's countered, then oh well. Semi-counter. 1st and 10. Gonna go cross up, flipped. We're gonna throw Ozzie Newsome on this end route. There we go. It's a counter. No problem. Actually gonna run strong eye halfback blast on 2nd and 14. We're gonna see how Ozzie Newsome blocks. Von Miller domination is lined up in front of him, so let's see how he blocks. Nice seal block by Ozzie Newsome. There was a counter and the defense pursued it very well. Ozzie Newsome did hold up against Von Miller very well though. See, 3rd and 16, weak eye dig, and we're gonna just throw this thing up to Ozzie Newsome and let him go for it. There's a drop by Ozzie Newsome. 4th and 16. See where we're gonna go with this. Obviously, strong IPF will be a great tight end route, but want to make sure it's a route that's gonna not be countered as well. Gonna go strip strong flood. Actually, that's Gronk. I didn't realize it, but sorry. We got the first down. Now we'll try strong eye FL middle. Man coverage, Ozzie Chad with touchdown here. Nice. Ooh, I never seen that animation that D-back just did just now. But Ozzie does get in the end zone there. So now we'll just see how he blocks here. Looks like Ozzie is blocking draft day Elvis Dumerville here. So actually went inside for a block. Well, got in the end zone with Ozzie Newsome first drive. Ozzie looks pretty good. Definitely a better pass catcher than League Master Gronk. So good first drive with Ozzie Newsome. Gonna come back with some more drives and see how he holds up. But Ozzie looks pretty good so far. Next drive, up against another division rival in the Cincinnati Bengals. Ozzie has definitely had a lot of experience against these guys as a GM and a player. So see how he matriculates down the field against an old-time rival. First and 10, trip strong flood. Ozzie's in the flats. Gonna roll out to the right and hit him. Second and 1. I already know what I want to call. Motion cross. Flipped, and we're gonna try to hit Ozzie. Ozzie's in man coverage. I like that. Yeah, we got hit, but he still gets it out, and Ozzie trails the ball, so he catches it. Pretty nice catch there. Okay, Ozzie. When you get Ozzie on the go route, we're gonna go strong I-twins PA cross. It's cover 1. We're still gonna try to throw it to Ozzie. Ozzie beat him. There's a touchdown for Ozzie Newsome. I haven't seen anything like that with tight ends beating cover 1. I've seen them beat cover 0. I haven't really seen them beat cover 1 like that. So that's pretty nice. Nice catch by Ozzie Newsome. He definitely separates himself from Mobile Master Gronk. Just in the first couple of drives I played with him, he already seems better than Gronk. So let's try this another crack at it, seeing how he blocks. Yeah. Gonna be facing a lot of counters. So we'll make sure that we get some runs in on second downs so that we can see how Ozzie Newsome blocks. We're not gonna use a 2-point conversion as a conjugation of that. So on to the next drive. Next drive, we're up against the Arizona Cardinals on this Halloween field. So see what we can do. We're going to keep feeding the ball to Ozzie. Munch Z spot. Gonna throw the Ozzie in the flats. Looks like a semi-counter there. Yeah. Ooh, nice hit. 1st and 10. Halfback option. We want to stretch the field with Ozzie. Cover 3 again. See if he can beat the safety. Wow, Ozzie Newsome. There's another touchdown. Ozzie is just beating cover 3 like it's nothing. So this Ozzie Newsome is definitely a treat to play with, man. Oh my God, I might want to hold on to this guy and keep him in my offense the way he's playing right now. Ozzie looks really sick. He beat cover 3 twice, and that's something you don't really see with tight ends like that, just because they don't really have the speed to stretch down the field. But Ozzie has +5 more speed than the Mobile Master Gronk. So, man, great play by Ozzie Newsome. But yeah, definitely, like I said, on second downs, he will be running the ball just to see how Ozzie blocks. He only has 83 run block and 85 impact block, so we're gonna see if he holds up as a blocker. But Ozzie looks good so far. So on to the next drive. Okay, guys, next drive up against the Cowboys. He's wearing Pro Bowl uniforms and he's in the Arctic Tundra Stadium. So nice little change up. I think this is one of the dopest things that Madden Mobile has done. This stadium is like sick. You're playing inside like an avalanche. Like, wow. Okay, where is it? Gonna go halfback screen and see how Ozzie blocks. Yeah. Sorry, I meant to go spread halfback screen. I didn't even want to see how he blocked. I wanted to throw it to him on this route right here. Sorry. That's counted there. Really would have liked to let you guys see how Ozzie does in that route, but was countered. So 3rd and 13, spread payouts flipped. Gonna throw it to Ozzie here. Okay, 4th down. Weak eye dig. Oh, he's getting 1-on-1. There we go. So, obviously, man, Ozzie is a huge vertical threat. Wish that some of these plays weren't countered on this drive around dig. I want you guys to see how we caught that spread halfback screen route. But Ozzie catches a deep ball there, so he's in the end zone. So next drive, gonna just keep pushing the ball to Ozzie. We will get those runs in, I promise you. Just gotta get the play calling right. But next drive we'll get some runs in with Ozzie. Next drive in Reliant Stadium, taking on the Houston Texans. Man, Ozzie Newsome does look really good. He's stretching the field vertically. Safeties and linebackers cannot hold on to him at all. It's really obvious the talent disparity that's there. So 1st and 10, gonna go strong eye spacing. Hit Ozzie Newsome on his OTB route. 2nd and 10, going to go with twins 20 dive flipped. We're going to see how Ozzie blocks his defensive end. Ozzie's blocking Adrian Claiborne, campus hero. Ooh, look at him. You guys see that block? Gonna go out of bounds here, but you guys seen that block though? See, 1st and 10. Gonna go spread halfback sweep. See how Ozzie blocks in open space. Look at the block he gets on that linebacker. You see that? Ozzie is really holding up as a blocker right now, so far so good here. Halfback slant 18. Ozzie blocking a decent end again, another campus hero. He holds on to that block again. Ozzie Newsome is making really good blocks out here. Bunch halfback dive. See how Ozzie blocks his defensive end again. Ozzie is washing defensive ends out like it's nothing. So, man, gonna go weak eye double counter. Ozzie is probably gonna have to down block here since the guard's pulling. So we'll see how he blocks. Oh yeah. Way to seal that defensive end, Ozzie. Ozzie hasn't missed a block yet. Seriously. Really hasn't. Strong eye halfback blast. I mean, Ozzie's blocking a defensive end like it's nothing. You know what I mean? So that drive, you've seen exclusively runs, and you see that Ozzie Newsome holds up against defensive ends. So that's pretty spectacular. If he can block defensive ends, I have no doubt in my mind that he can block linebackers. So 3-4 linebackers, 4-3 linebackers, decent ends. It's not really going to matter. Ozzie Newsome is going to take care of those guys. One more drive where Ozzie will be utilized as a pass catcher, and then we'll be signing out. But Ozzie Newsome looks really good here. Last drive of the day against 100 overall defense. Just going to get Ozzie on some nice little routes that I probably haven't picked yet, which I picked most of the routes. Tight end routes are pretty good, but they're not crazy. You know, I think wide receivers have more variation, but getting Ozzie on whatever routes I can. We're going to try spread halfback screen again and try to get this thing to Ozzie. Yeah, still semi-countered. Ozzie would have definitely caught that if it wasn't a semi-counter. 2nd and 10. Strong IPA tight end corner. Might be counted as well. Yeah. 3rd and 13. Gonna go deep cross, flipped. We're gonna get Ozzie on this crossing route. 1st down. Post corners. Gonna get Ozzie on this little post route. Gotta wait for it. There we go. Holding on to the ball even when he gets hit, so that's a good sign. There's motion wide stick. Ozzie makes a nice catch there. 2nd and 3. Curls, spot throw again. I want to go with a vertical route. Let's see which one we're going to go with. Gonna go halfback angle. Try to get a touchdown with Ozzie right here. He beat him. There's a touchdown from Ozzie Newsome. For this one, we're going to go back to the lineup, and then I'm going to tell you guys how I feel about Ozzie Newsome. But I really liked this game plan. I really enjoyed it, and he might be a guy that I keep on my team. But let's go back to the lineup, and we'll talk about what we saw from this guy. In the case of Ozzie Newsome, Ozzie stretches the field vertically, unlike any other tight end I think that I've played with in Madden Mobile, probably this year or any other year. Ozzie Newsome runs good routes, not great routes, but he runs good routes. Physical player, he makes those catches in traffic. I think that 99 strength kind of adds something to the equation of that. But Ozzie is also a really good run blocker, even though his stats might not say that's the case. Very underrated run blocker. He didn't really miss any blocks for me. So in the case of Ozzie Newsome, until I play with Boss Jeremy Shockey, Ozzie Newsome, boss, is the best tight end in the game. If you can get him for $2 million or less, I would say pick him up. Ozzie Newsome will definitely do some things for your offense. He's definitely better than Mobile Master Gronk. So even if you still have Mobile Master Gronk, you can still pick up Ozzie because he'll be an upgrade. So in the case of Ozzie Newsome, Ozzie's the best tight end I played with this year. Pick him up for around $2 million. It's been your boy Insane Juggernaut. Another video. I'm signing out. Peace.